On this episode of China Uncensored, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm player number 2, Chris Chappell. So recently I did an episode about Hollywood's bias towards Asians. Asians are grossly underrepresented in Hollywood films, but don't worry, they're not going to make the same insensitive, racist mistakes in the world of video games anymore. I always found certain Italian stereotypes to be none too amusing.
Must be a beehive nearby, and where there's bees, there's raviolis smothered in honey.
Anyway, Australian game developer Team Bondi is making a sequel to their hit video game LA Noire that will feature the colorful scenery of 1930s Shanghai, and I'm sure it will be a serious look into Chinese culture and society. Let's just take a look at what the game is called. I have it right here. Horror of the Orient. This could be bad. Due to come out in 2015, this leaked video game footage seems to show a Caucasian male protagonist running around beating up and killing Chinese folk. Apparently some people have taken offense. Now, Horror of the Orient is actually a nickname Shanghai had back in the day. It was kind of full of brothels and drug dens and criminal organizations, though it was also called Paris of the East, but maybe that was more of a swipe at Paris. Personally, I've always called Paris the Shanghai of the West. Now, there are some in Australia's Chinese community who consider Oriental a derogatory racist slur on par with the N-word used for African Americans in the United States, saying it's a reminder of Western colonialism in China during the 19th and 20th centuries. Now, for years in mainland China, video game consoles were banned. Only red games, games created by the government to instill patriotic values like the Japanese or Devils, were tolerated. That ban has recently been lifted, and my guess is this will be a popular game with Chinese censors. Back then, Shanghai was controlled by the Communist Party's longtime foe, the Kuomintang. So if it's anything like Grand Theft Auto and you can go around shooting Kuomintang police, what red-blooded party member wouldn't love that? But for those of you who are interested in learning more about the game, I'd be very careful of Googling Horror of the Orient at work. It's not too easy to explain to your boss that it's just research for your show about China on YouTube. I know another video game, Resident Evil 5, got a lot of flack for its first game trailer, which consisted of a white male protagonist, also named Chris, shooting up an African village. Who would have thought people could be offended by that? In the end, though, it turned out you can also play as a scantily clad African woman as you shoot up African zombies, so totally not racist. Maybe Horror of the Orient will follow suit. What do you think of Horror of the Orient? Is that an appropriate title? Do you think it's offensive to have a Caucasian protagonist traveling to exotic lands and killing the locals? Leave your thoughts below, or you can check out China Uncensored's Facebook and Twitter page for more. I'll be back again tomorrow with another new episode of China Uncensored. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.